Okay, let's start with the Sarikaji. Unmute yourself and tell me.
We have seen regarding what is yoga, what
Hmm.
is the procedure of yoga. Question 9.
Hmm. What are the things
And
I discussed regarding this?
regarding yoga, the destruction of the Dvaita, duality, and reaching the state of Advaita is told as yoga.
Okay.
So here Dvaita is considering ourselves different from Paramatma.
Okay. What is the main
So
definition is given by the Lord Shiva? What is yoga? What is that?
combining various dualities like prana, apana, rajas, rakta, solar and lunar nadi, and jiva and brahma is called yoga.
Yes, that is most important. Okay. What is yoga? That must be defined clearly. Then
Okay.
next, what is the next question here? What is yoga and what is the next question?
What is the procedure of yoga?
What is the procedure? Okay. Okay, you mute. Saksiji, can you tell me what are the procedure?
The whole thing, ma'am.
No, little bit. First tell me. What are the things are discussed regarding this procedure?
Here, the Shakti Chalani have been discussed, ma'am. And okay, so procedures that we have to first sit in Vajrasan, which is basically a Siddhasan. Uh, inhaling and exhale the breath. Sorry, not exhale, inhaling. First, we have to exhale the breath and have to hold. Then we have to tighten the abdomen. Like basically, we have to do Noli.
Yes.
And then after doing Noli, we have to do it for 8 times and for 7 months. And when we will practice it for 7 months, our Kundali will be awakened. And the benefit of this practice is
And
that,
after how many days it will be loosening the Kundalini?
sorry,
After
ma'am,
how many days of practice?
15 days, ma'am, 15 days.
Yes. Then what happened after 7 months?
And then Kundalini awakened. And do I have to tell that this Kundali location thing, ma'am?
Yes, tell me. Where is the place of
It's,
Kundalini?
it's located at the Mooladhara Chakra near the backbone in octane curves, ma'am. That day also I didn't understand this octane curves. What is
Octane
this?
curves means like how the snake will be rotated in the particular, if it will be
Oh,
rotated the form, na,
oh,
that
oh,
is octane.
okay, okay, okay. So the mouth of Sushumna remained blocked, and from this process, it will open up, and prana will flow through it, and it will awaken the Kundalini. Uh, from this, sadhaka achieve the victory over death, and fear of death will also be overcome, and it will inflame the fire of stomach, and Kundali will be illuminated continuously.
Okay then. Okay. Mute yourself. Rajeshwari ji, can you tell me what are the next procedure?
Next procedure, he talks about the pranayama siddhi, ma'am. So
Yes.
two types of pranayama. One is Kevala Kumbhaka, exclusive, this is the highest, and Sahita, which is inclusive, which is the lowest form. In Sahita Kumbhaka, he explains about Surya Bheda, Ujjayi, Shitali, and Bhastri, and this usually should be done with the Tribandhas, ma'am.
Yes. Very good. Any differentiate you get from the other text and here? Anyone? Any any Sahitya Kumbhak practice, there is any difference?
Only
Yes,
that
ma'am.
Bastri, I think, ma'am.
Verse 3. Yes. Where is the particular, okay, Lipalika ji, can you tell me what is the difference in the verse 3 and
Yes, ma'am. Bhastrika means if we compare with the Hatha Yoga Pradipika,
yes?
while exhaling, it should touch means I am talking about Hat Pradipika. While exhaling in Bhastrika, so that air should touch heart region, throat region, and cranium region. And but here only said means only we need to expand the chest and
Yes.
like yes ma'am and squeeze it rapidly like a blacksmith while inhale through right nostril and exhale through left nostril in Yog Vidya described. But in Hat Pradipika, while inhaling, that air should touch only heart region.
Okay. But then not become, it is not clear. Who can tell me properly?
Ma'am, I think Surya Veda, we hold, inhale, hold right nostril. Inhale, hold right nostril, hold and then exhale. In Bhastri, we don't hold. That is the difference I
Yes.
remember.
There is no holding na. Bhastrika will be continuous process. You have to do it continuously. Okay. But main the differentiation between the other text and here, fast is the in the name. In other text, it is called as the Bhastrika, but here it is the name is Bhastri. First difference. And second one is, what about in the Bhastrika? Generally, here it is telling that most importantly focus on the chest area. Okay. But in other texts, there is not such particular point is defined. So here you have to remember these things. Okay. Okay, let's come to the slides. I'm showing you the slide little bit more. You have to clear about these practices. What about others? Why they are not joining in the previous class? Any reason is there? Karthik ji, I think in the last two class you are not there.
Yes, madam.
I was not there.
My
Why?
yes, madam. Yes, madam. Because my
Is
friend
there
marriage
any?
was there, madam. So that's why I was busy in that program.
But but you go through the recording classes
Okay,
or not?
madam. I will go through. Now today I am free, madam. Today onwards I will go through it.
Okay. Okay. First thing,
Okay, madam.
today I am going to complete your yoga pitch. Okay. How many things are there? Most probably I complete this. But tomorrow in the class, I want from everyone the all 1 to 12 questions with answers. What you understand from this? And try to go through the slides and you make a total make another separate copy and make a your note. Only one page or either 2 page, which will be suitable for your exam point of view. Okay, you have to make yourself how many there are many slides are there, but you just make, because how many in this 5 class what you understand from the slides and whatever you get, that you just make a note for the exam point of view, so that in during the exam time you just look that only, no need to go through the all slides. Okay, it will be helpful for every subject. Now, I'm not telling you about my only yoga quiz or any other text. You have to do same way in the other text also, or other things, whatever the subjects are completed. What you understand from this all subject chapters, you just make your own note of 1 page or either 2 page maximum. Okay, so that you will look on that particular important points during the exam. No need to go through the all slides or all the books. Which is important, you just make a mark or circle so that will only follow to the book. Clear? But tomorrow I will take your all 1 to 12 questions with answers what you understand. I hope so. My slides are visible to all of you. Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So little bit things are left for the question 9, what we discussed in the last class. Then 10, 11, 12 are the short question, very short things are there. Okay. Let's in short. We are already discussed the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the questions, but especially when you go through the 9 number of questions, there we find that is our important topic. What is yoga and what is the procedure of yoga practices? So mostly we see that Sakti Chalana or Nauli Kriya is described there. That name is Sakti Chalana, but the procedure of practice is Nauli. Okay. Then we see there the Kundalini, how the Kundalini will be awakened when you go through the Sakti Chalana Kriya. Then we saw that Pranayam Sadhana, which is the two types, Sahitya Keval and Sahita and Keval Kumbhak. Sahita Kumbhak, we seen the 4 types or 4 categories are there, Surya Veda, Ujjayi, Sitri, Vastri. Then Bandha also discuss about Mula, Udyan and Jalandhar. Okay, these are things we already discussed in the 9 number of questions. But today we are going to see the 10th, 11 and 12. What are the 4 types of yoga? And 11 is what is the mean by Kakamat and Markatmat. And 12th is what is the Siddhi and how it is useful in yoga. So before we start about the 10th question, 9 question little bit is there. Let's understand first. The same procedure will be to clarify by the Lord Shiva that what you need to do, the entire process is there. Okay, after discussing about the Sakti Chalana, then little bit discussion about the Nadi Sudhi, then he just discuss about the all the 4 types of kumbhakas, then all 3 types of bandhas. Then lastly, by giving this answer, this question number 9, he just describe about the whole process, what happened inside the sadhak or inside an yogi, inside a yogi body, what will be happen in that particular way, how he got the moksha state, that is described. So let's see. The first state in Vajrasan, which is already we discussed, that is the procedure is Siddhasan. Then practice Sakti Chalana or Nauli to soften the Kundalini. Then all pranayams, means kumbhakas with bandhas, means all the pranayams, whatever we discuss, all in the Sahita Kumbhak, that all 4 pranayams one need to practice with 3 types of bandhas at a time. Okay, then that's how the Kundalini awaken and persists into Brahma Granthi or Susumna Nadi. Okay, after practicing these all yogic practices, what happened? The the sadhaka's Kundalini will be awakened and persist into Brahma Granthi or Susumna Nadi. We already discussed Susumna Nadi is called here Brahma Granthi. Okay, by practicing this, the Granthis which is present in the backbone persist one by one. So here Lord Shiva giving one example how a bamboo will be forced by a proceed with an iron rod. In the same way, if we want to force a bamboo, okay, how that will be proceed? If we need to use an iron rod, in the same way, the backbone will be, which is the backbone, which is the place of the, which one? The Kundalini, that will be persist one by one, all the Granthis. Okay. After enters of prana breaths into the Susumna Nadi, what happened? There is a gentle sensation will be occurs inside the yogi body. Okay. First one, what is the interpretation? First, if you want to get the moksha, then one need to do the whole process. What is the process? Na pranayam siddhi. How pranayam siddhi will be completed? by sitting in first Vajrasan. Then one need to do the Sakti Chalana Kriya or Nauli practice. After that, one including that all pranayams and bandhas should be practiced. What happen after these practices? The all granthis which is present in the backbone, that will be perceived one by one, like a pores of bamboo, how it will be perceived by an iron rod. Okay, when these granthis will be open up and pores perceived one by one, what happen? That is a gentle sensation will be occurs inside the body. What is that gentle sensation? Like itching or an ant creeping in the backbone, particularly in the backbone area. Maybe you feel some type of itching or some type of like an ant is creeping in that particular area. This type of sensation one will be experience. And who will experience these things? Yes, who will
Sadhaka,
experience? Yes.
Ma'am, those
Sadhaka
with
whose granthis have been, yeah, go ahead, Lipali.
Yes, whose granthis are?
whose granthis will pierce by the
Yes.
practice of pranayama.
Yes, the yogi, the practitioner, the sadhak who is practicing these things and whose granthis are open up one by one, that person will be feel this type of sensation. Okay. Then what happened in the next? After undergoing this experience, the yogi should realize that the kundalini awakened and prana breaths flow through the Sushumna Nadi or Brahma Nadi. Okay. Repeatedly that things are described here. Make it clear more. The Kundalini will be awakened when this experience will be feel by the yogi. What happened? That means he know that my Kundalini will be awakened and now prana breaths will be flow in the Sushumna Nadi. So he is nearing the attainment of the complete Siddhi now by the practice of only yoga. Okay. Then what happened? All the chakras also activate one by one. These chakras, which is Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahat, Visuddhi, Agyan, Sahasrar, all the chakras are also described in this text. That one by one, all chakras will be get activate. Right? When it will be get activate? When your prana breaths will flow through the Sushumna Nadi. Okay. When all chakras will be activated, what happens? It will be reaches where the Sushumna Nadi or the prana breath will be reaches at the Sahasrara, which is the place of seat of Shiva. That is called seat of Shiva. And where is the place of 1,000 petal lotus is present. It is also described here that Sahasrara will be present there, means 1,000 of petal lotus will be present. Where? In the Sahasrara chakra. Okay. On pulsing of Rudra Gandhi, the prana and mind are known as meeting of Shiva Sakti. Here it is the new thing you can get. That when pulsing of Rudra Gandhi, where is the Rudra Gandhi place? We already seen that. But first Rudra Gandhi will be perceived near the Sahasrara chakra. So in that place, what happened? The prana and mind will be combined together. And when this prana and mind will be combined together, what is that called? That is called meeting of Shiva and Sakti. And a yogi reaches Shiva state or state of moksha. But when that Shiva and Sakti will be combined together in that state, what we call that state? That state is called moksha state. Or that state is called that yogi becomes convert into the Shiva. Okay, that is called here. Next, what happened? In this stage, what moon and sun, Jiva and Brahman becomes combined into oneness. Okay, because this is the yoga we already described, that combine of the moon and sun. The same thing will be happen when the prana sakti will be reached to near the Sahasrara chakra after passing the all granthis. So that moment when it will be present in the Sahasrara, what is that called? Now moon, sun will be combined together in that area, and Jiva and Brahman means there is no duality of the mind is there. what the yogi will be before this practices, what he just assume himself that I am the separate from that supreme self. But when they become combined in the Sahasrara chakra, then he know that is no difference. Jiva and Brahman, these are the one thing. They are becoming combined together. Okay, the yogi established into yoga and attains complete siddhi. That moment of time, he got the complete siddhi because he got the moksha. And sadhak beyond 3 modes of prakriti. What are the 3 modes of prakriti? You can tell me what are the 3 modes of prakriti?
Sattva, Rajas, Tamas.
Yes, sattva, rajas, and tamas. What are these 3? He becomes beyond. Means he is free from these all 3 modes of prakriti as well as free from all type of dualities of the mind. Okay. Then here given another example that as the elephant drink water by putting its trunk into the water. Have you seen that moment here? When the what happened? Now the trunk of the elephant will be putting in the water. He just drink the water. How many? The water will be still in the trunk only. It will be not reach in the body. So in the same way, similarly, mind and prana breaths along with the kundalini. Because when kundalini awaken means what? What do you understand? Means kundalini will be reached at that Sahasrara chakra. In the same way, mind and prana breaths also reach the same place. So when this mind, prana and kundalini constantly remain united, where? In the Sahasrara chakra or on the upper portion of the Susumna along with the mount of lotus. Okay. So here it is giving an example how the elephant trunk is used to reserve the water in the only trunk area. In the same way, when the kundalini will be awakened, what happened? The mind, prana and kundalini constantly that will be reached in the upper portion of the Susumna, which is the Sahasrara area. Okay. I hope all of you understand this slide. It is clear?
Ma'am, can you show for a second before previous slide?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So all of you clear this slide? Yes, tell me yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Next, this one is most important. Maybe you got some question from this slide. Okay, first thing Lord Shiva is talking about the backbone. Because here you introduced in the previous slide that backbone is there here. Okay. So here more clarify the Lord Shiva here that backbone which is of our body is otherwise it is known as the Vajra Danda. Okay. Here Lord Shiva is described that backbone is nothing, it is act as an Vajra Danda. Inside the backbone, if you see in this rectangular shape, it is your Vajra Danda or backbone. Okay. Inside this, one line is there. This line is called Susumna, which is also called Viswadharini. Here I is missing. Susumna or Viswadharini. So what here Lord Shiva is trying to tell that inside the Vajradanda Susumna is present. But why it is called Viswadharini? It is Vajradanda. Why? Because it looks like a danda. Danda means like a stick. The Vajradanda means very much powerful. So that it is called as the Vajradanda. Why it is called as more powerful? Because the Susumna is inside the backbone. Okay. So here more describe about the Viswadharini that 21 fragments. How this circles, this gems. It is not looking like the gems. I'm just understanding purpose. I'm creating this circles. These circles has look like the gems. Like how these gems are inside the Susumna, in the same way, there are 21 fragments or gems are present in the Susumna. But here it is clarified the location. It is present in the Susumna. But from which chakra to which chakra? It is coming your Manipura chakra to your Sahasrara. Means your navel region to your head region. These 21 fragments or gems are present. Inside which, inside the Susumna. Like Susumna will be, here it is act as a thread. How the other gems will be used in the thread one by one. In the same way, Susumna here from the Manipura to Sahasrara is looking like the thread. It will be combine the all 21 fragments and gems one by one. So that it is, the Susumna is called as the Viswadharini here. विश्वधारिणी को धारयति मीन्स मतलब कि उसको होल्ड करके रखना. Okay, that will be hold by the Susumna one by one. So how many fragments are there? Yes,
21.
21. From which chakra to which chakra?
Manipur to Sahasrara.
Yes, Manipura chakra to Sahasrara. Who hold these 21 fragments?
Susumna.
So, because Susumna will be holding this all 21 fragments, so it is known as
Viswadharini.
Viswadharini. Okay. So next in this slide, what happened? It is discussing about the 9 doors. That all the 9 doors of the body means how many doors? How many dwars are there in the body? There are 9.
Navadvarna.
Yes, Navadwar. So 9 doors are there of the body. So when once Kundalini will be awakened, here it is talking about, here Lord Shiva is tell about that when Kundalini will be awakened, the all 9 doors of the body will be stopped. Okay, stop means nothing will be there. But when Rechak vanished, means stop means what happened? The inhalation, exhalation will be stopped there. Means Rechak is specially it is talking about Rechak vanished or attainment of the Keval Kumbhak Siddhi. When all the 9 doors or dwar of the body will be stopped, that state is called here that attainment of the Keval Siddhi. Okay, and sadhak reached the last siddhi, that is called the Paschima Dwar, which is called as the Sahasrara Chakra. It is the placement of the Sahasrara Chakra and it is given a Dwar name that is called as the Paschima Dwar. It may be a question that in which Dwar or in which door is used to used for the moksha or for Keval Kumbhak Siddhi. So here you must be remember that Paschima Dwar or Paschima door is used here according to the Yoga piece, that is by Paschima Dwar one will be get Keval Kumbhak Siddhi. Okay, so only through Paschima Dwar or door prana breaths flow to all 72,000 nadis. When have you seen any pipe? When when you just press in one area, what happens? It will be little bit more, little water will be passed through that pipe. In the same way, when yogi will be not practice any yogic practices, what happens? The same way, the prana will be flow in the body. But when it will be do all type of practices like kumbhakas and bandhas, what happened? That pipe or that things will be clear up. Then when it will be clear up, that can be flow anywhere because it will be a speed movement. So here it is talking about that all 9 doors will be closed because that will be attend the Keval Siddhi at that moment of time. When that Keval Siddhi will be happen, what happen? Then the prana vayu will be reached to the Paschima Dwar because it will be forcefully go to the one direction because all directions through which prana will be flow, that will be closed. So now it will be go only in the one direction. When it will be go in the one direction, what happen? It will be forceful. So when it will be forceful, what happen? The prana will be flow, all 72,000 nadis will be activated at the same time, and prana will be flow to the all over the 72,000 nadis. Okay. On reaching this stage, yogi having power to stay in one position for a long time. When one will be attain this stage, what happened at that moment of time? A yogi or a sadhak will be sit or in any position, can stay for a long time. On the dissolution of both Rechak and Purak, prana breaths is called Nath Sanket. When one will be attend this Kaval Kumbhak Siddhi or the dissolution, the vanished of the Rechak and Purak prana breaths, that state is called as the Nath Sanket or Siddha Sanket. Okay. So particularly it is talking about the Keval Siddhi. When one will be entering Keval Siddhi, that state is called Siddha Sanket or Nath Sanket. This Sanket is based one from 8 millions of Sanket. Whatever the 8 millions of Sankets is stated by the Adinath or Lord Shiva, that from all the Sanket, it is the best one. Which one? Nath Sanket or Siddha Sanket. Okay, it should be kept secret according to the Lord Shiva. So when you know, when you reach this Nath Sanket or Siddha Sanket, when you reach that attainment of the Keval Kumbhak Siddhi, then this Siddhi or this Sanket should be kept secret. Because it is very secret, because it is the best one from the whatever the other Sanket will be stated by the Adinath. The next thing, this prana sadhana is attained by the grace of a Siddha Guru. We already discussed in the previous slide that without Guru, a person cannot reach that state. Other person who have not done prana sadhana or have studied various scriptures and passed their time in arguments and counter arguments, neither do they know the way of salvation nor attain the supreme soul. It is talking about which type of persons. Sorry. Especially it is talking about which type of person who studied various scriptures and passed their time in arguments and counter arguments. You can tell me. Yes.
Immature soul, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Immature soul, or we can say that that is the particularly the theoretically jnani, whoever only studied the various scriptures. Okay. And they pass their time in argument and counter argument. They will not attain the salvation. Okay. Then next, it is a little bit, it is discussed about the Keval Kumbhak. By merging of Purak and Rechak, when the prana breaths are stabilized, the sadhak attains Keval or exclusive Kumbhak Siddhi. Okay. What are the benefits of Keval Siddhi? It is described here that when one will be attain this Keval Siddhi, or a yogi reach that state of the Keval Siddhi stage, what happen? Various sound, means nada will be heard, and the nectar which is start flowing from the Chandra Mandal. As a result, hunger and thirst of yogi is destroyed. Means the yogi will be not feel any type of hungerness or any type of thirstiness. All impurities of his body and mind are destroyed, and sadhak established in the pure essence of bliss and attains kaivalya. These are the benefits of the Keval Siddhi. Yeah. Next. So this much in the question number 9, it is discussed. What we seen that all type of what is yoga, we seen that the merging of the united of the different things. Then we seen that Sakti Chalana. After that we saw that 4 types of Kumbhak. Then 3 types of bandhas. Then we seen here Keval Kumbhak Siddhi and different type of fragments which is present in the Viswadharani or in the Susumna. These all are inside the question number 9. All of you understand in the question number 9, or any doubt is there? Please tell me. Can you
As of now, understood, ma'am.
Okay. Can you start the question number 10? Yes. What about others?
Okay, ma'am. We can start, ma'am.
Why you are telling in this very
Because, ma'am, actually, I was absent that last class, and today also I went through the recording, but some little bit I have doubt. I was not clear that much, so that's why bit less confidence.
okay? What about others? Mintu ji, are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am. Understanding why I have to copy your notes, then I will attend and answer your question tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Because you are absent in the previous class, na first go through that
Yes, ma'am.
class.
My uncle was hospitalized and now he's stable. That's why I unable to attend the classes for a few days.
Okay. That's okay. But you just go through the previous classes recordings. Okay. Once you're free, please go through. And only try
Okay.
to complete within the class, because in the next time maybe it will be more problematic for maybe, but you just try to complete it within the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's go to the question number 10. So after listening about the what is yoga and what are the procedure of the yoga, now Goddess Parvati is asking, can you tell me what are the 4 types of yoga are there? You just explain me what are the 4 types of yoga. So by giving this answer, Lord Shiva said that there are 4 types of yoga. What are the 4 types? Already discussed. Who can tell me what are the 4 types with proper sequence?
Yes, ma'am. Mantra Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Laya Yoga, Raja Yoga.
Rajeshwari ji, is this sequence is correct? Sorry. Rajeshwari ji, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there, ma'am. Mantra, Hatha, Laya, Raja Yoga, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Both of you correct. The sequence is, but I have already said you how you will be easily remember the sequence. So here it is. The mantra yoga, first one. The mantra yoga means what? The inhalation and exhalation. When the yogi or sadhak will be doing inhalation and exhalation, what happens? Their inhalation and exhalation become in the starting stage, it is the ha and sa. Means inhalation is ha and exhalation is sa. Means the sounds will become from the yogi, and the breathing technique, it will become, the sound is hansa. But when it will become in mantra yoga, means by the practicing yoga properly, that sound will be converted to the soham. Okay, soham means inhale in the so, hum means in the exhale, soham. So when the hansa sound will become and converted to the soham, that state, that yoga, that combination, that changes is called as the mantra yoga. So what happens in the mantra yoga in this state? Jiva means the yogi, the sadhak will be start chanting soham in this inhalation and exhalation. Here, when mantra yoga, what is the mantra yoga? Simply inhale and exhale. The practitioner will be experience the soham sound in this particularly mantra yoga. The next is hatha yoga. After experience of the soham sound, what happened next? What will be happen inside the body? So when that person will be experience the soham, so automatically that person's solar nadi or lunar nadi, means the ida and pingla becomes clear up. So here Hatha Yoga is talking about the Ha and Tha, means solar nadi and lunar nadi, the ida and the pingla. That is your pranayam sadhana. When you achieve that Soham state, so automatically the solar nadi and lunar nadi become combined together, and that state is called your pranayam sadhana. What happens when you get this pranayam sadhana? The prana breaths flow in the both solar and lunar nadi due to remove of all imperfection. Means simply here in this state, what happened? The yogi will be yogi is able to destroy his all the imperfections. What are the imperfections? Means all type of ego, desire, and sadness, whatever the things is present, that all things, all materialistic, in which way he is just becoming the materialistic world, that all type of things or the base will be destroyed by the Hatha Yoga. Means by combining of the solar nadi and lunar nadi, this all imperfections will be removed from the jiva or yogi.
Ma'am,
Then third state is here Laya Yoga.
ma'am,
Yes.
what is ha and plus tha? Why it is written like this?
Hatha is a combination of two things. Okay, ha and tha. Ha means the solar and tha means the lunar. It is already, I think you read in the Hatha Yoga Pratipika, na?
Yes, ma'am, it's the introduction of Hatha Yoga Pratipika.
Yes, madam.
Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So in the Hatha means this is the combination of two things. Ha means it is solar nadi and tha means it is the lunar nadi, means sun and moon. When the sun and moon combine together, that is called the Hatha Yoga. Means Hatha Yoga aim is to achieve the Raja Yoga, but here Hatha Yoga means to first combine or united together, together these two nadis. Clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Third is Laya Yoga. What is Laya? When you just try to understand, when yogi or sadhak will be practice the pranayam sadhana, what happened? He will do through different meditation or whatever the things. When he go through the meditation, what happened? The Laya means his mind will be able to concentrate in a particular place. So that place is called here. In that state, what happened? The Kshetra and Kshetragya. The Kshetra means here it is, Jiva is called Kshetra and Kshetragya means Parameshwar or the Supreme Soul. Jiva means individual and it is the Supreme Self. So Kshetragya here it is described as the Supreme Self and Kshetra means it is described as the individual self. Okay, these two will be combined together and he become know that there is the oneness of the Kshetra and Kshetragya, means the individual self and the supreme self is becoming one. That is no difference yet, means duality of the mind. Here it is specially if we want to understand, duality of mind is destroyed in this Laya Yoga state. Okay, have you heard these two names anywhere else? Kshetra and Kshetragya?
Yes,
Bhagavad
ma'am.
Gita, ma'am.
Where?
Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, Trayodash Adhyaya.
Yes, it is in the Bhagavad Gita. It is Kshetra and Kshetragya. Okay. So here Lord Shiva is also talking about Kshetra and Kshetragya. Kshetra means the Jiva or the individual self or individual soul, and Kshetragya means the Parameshwar or Paramatma, which is the supreme self. Okay. So Laya Yoga, what happened? The both Kshetra and Kshetragya combined together. That means the Jiva will be know that there is no difference between these two, and these two will be combined in oneness. Okay. Next, fourth types of yoga is Raj Yoga. So Raj Yoga here you need to understand. Raj Yoga is the combination of Rajas and Retas. So Rajas and Retas means illumination and semen. Retas means here it is talking semen particularly. Okay. And what is that? We will describe in the next slide more about. So what happens when these two, Rajas and Retas, becoming united? What happens? One yogi or sadhak will be attain Ashta Siddhi. Astasiti means Anima, Mahima, Latima, Garima, Prapti, Prakamya, Isutva, and Basitva. All these 8 siddhi will be get by this yogi or practitioner when one will be attained in the Raja Yoga state. So, what is this Rajas and Datas according to the Lord Shiva? That what is Rajas? Then generally Rajas means the goddess or woman element which is coming out during the menstruation flow. Okay, all we know that the what is the menstruation flow, what will be come out from the women, that is called as the Rajas. But according to the Lord Shiva or according to the yogic tradition, in the center of the yoni of men, which is called Mahakshetra, there Rajas is also present. Okay, here it is talking about the woman, Rajas. What is coming out from the woman, that is Rajas. But here, according to the yogic tradition, that in the center of the yoni, that is called as the Mahakshetra, where Rajas is present. Okay. So its color is, this Rajas color is like Japabassia latifolia. This is the flower, this type of color, or Bandhuk, midday flower, this type of color. Like this type or like this type maybe. So this type of color is there. So what happened? So when means here it is Lord Shiva is telling that inside a man both the things are present. Rajas is also present and Retas is also present. And in the woman also Rajas is also present and Retas is also present. When these two will be combined together in a person or in a yogi or in a sadhak, then that state is called Raja Yoga. Okay, all of you clear about the Raja Yoga? What is Rajas and Retas? Retas is specially it is talking about the semen. Okay, and Rajas is talking about the that element which is the woman or goddess element which is present in the everyone's. If it is a woman, then it is also present. If it is a man, there is also present of the Rajas. Where it is the position in the center of the yoni, where is the Mahakshetra is present, that is there is Rajas is present. Okay, all of you clear? So this
Ma'am,
of 4 yoga is
so
called.
for women it is in,
Yes.
ma'am, for women it is in the menstrual flow, for men it is in the yoni, ma'am. I didn't get this point.
Listen, what is Rajas? First it will be defined that the elements which is coming out from the woman during the menstruation flow. Okay, but it means that is present in the woman already, and Detas means the semen. So that is the combination of Rajas and Detas. It is the Raja Yoga. But it is talking, if we are going to talking about the men, there is no menstruation cycle is there for the men. But according to the Lord Shiva or according to the yogic tradition, that Rajas element is also present in the mens also. Okay, where it is present? Now in the center of the yoni of a man, which is called as the Mahakshetra. That is also Rajas present. Okay, when these two Rajas and Retas will be combined together, because they are when one will be completely moksha state, what happened? They are just live their life, means they are detached from the all type of detached from all the materialistic world. So automatically his nectar will become which is flow through the and which will be directly fall on the where Manipura chakra during in the naval regime, that automatically what reserved in the same cases it is talking about that Rajas and Retas become combined there. I hope you understand now.
Yes, ma'am. Now I got it.
But here it is talking the color of the Rajas, like Japavasya latifolia. You have to remember these two flower name, because maybe it is a question which type of color, which flower. Okay.
Ma'am, is it mentioned in sloka? Means these flower
Yes,
name?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
What is mentioned in the sloka? I am taking that one only. So here it is completed. Question number 10. 4 types of yoga. First one is mantra yoga, hatha yoga, laya yoga, and raja yoga. Then question number 11 is what is the meant by Kakamat and Markatamat? Okay. You have next class today?
No, ma'am.
No, na? Okay, give me only 5 to 10 minutes, then I will complete this 11 and 12.
Ma'am?
So 11, yes.
Rajeshwari ma'am, Jiten sir has messaged na that there is no Yoga Darshan class, so we can have this
हाँ
research.
हाँ 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 बोल वही बोला नहीं है बोल के बोला.
So, research aptitude class तो होगी ना?
अच्छा
Yes.
अच्छा अच्छा है. अच्छा
Yoga.
अच्छा.
Any other classes are there?
Yes, ma'am. Jiten sir has messaged that we will have research class instead of Yoga Darshan at 30 को.
Yeah, I forgot actually. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, give me 10 minutes, I will complete it. All of you now, it will be understand or it will be more for you. Should we stop it or we will continue this too?
Right, we can do it tomorrow.
Yes, yes, ma'am. It's more.
Okay, okay then. But all of you go through today I will share the slides. And I want all 12 questions and answers from you.
When, ma'am?
Yes?
When?
When? Tomorrow. Tomorrow only.
Okay.
All 12 questions and answers.
Okay.
Okay, then. What we discussed today, can anyone tell me? Quickly, review.
Ma'am, the 12th question you after you explain tomorrow, shall we speak about that, ma'am?
Okay, you left that 11 and 12. Till 10, you just give me. Sorry, till 10. We discussed till question number 10, na, completed. Yes, what we discussed today?
The later I mean the same process of Shakti Chalani.
Chalini.
Oh, sorry. No, Chalan. I'm sorry.
Chalini or Chalan?
Chalan.
Ah.
Practice Saktali Chalani to awaken Kundalini. Question number 9. Then after undergoing the experience, what yogi realizes, this thing we have studied. Then that moon and sun compared with Jiva and Brahma become combined into oneness after Kundalini awaken. And then this thing that Shishumna is called Vishwadharani because it is holding the 21 fragments. And these fragments are have started from Manipur chakra till Sahasrara chakra. Then 9 doors of the body. Then question number 10. In fact, we have studied this benefit of Keval Siddhi also, Keval Kumbhaka. Then we went to the question number 10.
When one will be attend the Keval Siddhi, what is that called? That state is called?
Sorry?
When one person or one sadhak will attend that Keval Siddhi, what is that called?
So Siddha Sanket?
Yes.
Yes,
Siddha
Siddha
Sanket
Sanket.
or Nath Sanket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, very good. Rajeshwari ji, nahi, now Karthik. Karthik sir boliye. Karthik sir, can you tell me what we discuss in the question number 10? Karthik sir, are you there? Okay, Rajeshwari ji, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. We discussed about the 4 types of yoga: mantra yoga, hatha yoga, laya yoga, raja yoga. In the mantra yoga, basically we became aware of the sound hamsa. Inhale, it is ha, and exhale, it is sa. That becomes a soham. So we kind of connect to the mantra soham and we start chanting that. In the hatha yoga, basically we become aware of the ida and pingala nadi, that is the ha and the tha. And by mastering these two, we basically remove all the imperfections like kama, krodha, all the materialistic attachments that we have been carrying all these days. Then comes the laya yoga, where the duality ends and the because of the oneness of the kshetra and kshetrajna, that is jiva plus parameshwara. Then comes the raja yoga state, where the rajas and retas come together, and that means basically illumination plus semen. One attains the ashtasiddhi, anima, mahima, lahima, garima, those ashtasiddhis, ma'am. And of course, the Rajas, you mentioned how it is all about the menstrual flow. For men, it is in the Mahakshetra, which is the yoni of the men. It is the color of Japa, Vasya, I don't know, ma'am, that complete latifolia or banduk flower color, ma'am. I
Yes.
hope I pronounced that flower right.
Yes. Japavasya latifolia and Banduk means midday flower. Okay, then. Very good. All of you try to go through the slides first. Okay, now you're already time. So first, let's do the prayer. Then we'll